When someone speaks to you in English, do you ever feel stuck? You understand the words, but when you hear to a conversation, your brain takes too long to process. By the time you process and reply, the conversation is over. I know that feeling. I've been there at work, college, school, everywhere we all face this issue. But I found a way to fix this. Yes, I trained myself to speak in English and think in English faster. Yes, still I'm learning, but I think I'm in a state where I can go to any place, any stage, and I have the confidence to speak. So, to have the confidence to speak, you need to think in English and process the English in the mind. Yes, I know this is the struggling part, but in this video, I'm going to break down every single thing to get your English to the next level. Yes, also, after so many of your requests, I'm going to offer you a special individual training program. I'm going to make that announcement in this end of this video, so watch until the end. There is a huge announcement is waiting in the end of this video. Okay, so let's get into the video. Okay, let's start with my story. Yes, my first workspace. Let's talk about it. I forgot about school and things because I never studied in an English medium school. So, and I never been into English medium classes as well, like spoken English classes. No, I never been into something like that. I did my English language exams and everything theoretically, but I am not into any kind of speech stuffs in my childhood. Okay, but my first workplace, I think that's where I started speaking English. I was pushed to speak in English. That's the reality. Okay, so as you all know, my first job is at a USA startup. Still I have my like work colleagues there as my friends. I'll share my screenshot here. So recently he also like shocked about my English, and the way I'm speaking is very like surpriseful for him, because when I was starting I was literally zero. Okay, I mean, it takes a day to understand something my founder speaking, something my work colleague speaking, and it takes too much of time for me to understand something and to reply. Sometimes I reply at the moment, but the answer is wrong. Okay, so this was the reality I was in, and then little by little, I mean, it's been like almost 6 years, but little by little I improved it. Okay, so to improve this, I think the main three key areas I have worked on is listening, thinking, and also my speaking speed. Yes, so in this video I'll break down to improve each and every step. So to think faster, I think you can't do it in just one day. Okay, you can't do it, but it will take time. But what you can do is you can do some key practices. I have followed some key practices, so let me share those two. Okay, the number one thing is slow listening. Okay, how to do it? Go to any of YouTube video. It should be in English. It's like one more thing. You don't need to watch English training videos to learn English. Okay, you can watch whatever the interest, movie, podcast, speech, cartoon, anything is fine. Okay, so choose a video and today watch that video in 0.5 speed. Put the speed into 0.5 and maybe for 2 days watch like that, and the third day watch it in 1x, the normal speed, and after 3-4 days again like put it to 1.1 and again increase to 1.2, 1.5, like increase the speed by little. So once you do like this, what your brain does is, like, first your brain takes, like, for example, like 5 minutes to learn about a word, but after a while, after some point, when you like move yourself to 1.5 speed and all, your brain doesn't take that much of time. You will like grab a word within just like 1 or 2 minutes, less than a 30 seconds. Okay, some people like can do within 1 second and 0.5 milliseconds also, it's possible. Yes, So to do this, it's all about practice. You need to engage yourself in real conversations rather than engaging yourself in textbooks. So textbooks, it's not going to work out. Just go with real conversations. It can be podcast, any YouTube video, cartoon, movie, or anything. It will work out. Okay. So number 2 is ear training exercises. Okay, so this is not something like a workout or anything, but a small exercise that I followed and that's actually worked out. Okay, pick any video from internet, watch for 30 seconds and stop it. Once you stop it, start writing about like what you learned from that video. You don't always need to write, you can even note using a note app. I normally do like that, but if you are a writing person, you can write also, no problem. So write it and see and replay the video. Just check whether you have written the right notes, you have understood the concept. Do it every single day. Every single day. Take it, it's just think it will take just around like 5 minutes to do this kind of exercise. Do it, you will see a huge change in your vocabulary. Okay, small challenge for you all. Just watch this video in 2x or 1.5x and comment below what you actually learned from this video. What is the summary of this video? Try to comment in the comment box. I'll reply every one of you. Okay, the step number 2, stop translating in your head. Okay, what is this? This is a huge issue when you are not a native English speaker. Yes, I am a native Tamil speaker. My native language is Tamil. So, Tamil. Okay. So, in Tamil, we have a lot of words, lot of letters, lot of things, poems and everything. When you grown up with this, your native language, after some point when you are learning a new language, it's so hard to think in English. It's so hard to think in the new language. So to achieve that, you can follow some tricks. Okay, tricks plays a lot. So trick number 1, mind hack. Replace translation with images. Yeah, what is this? Normally we all think in our native language whenever we see a product, but to change that, you can't directly change it to English. What you can do is first change it to image. When you see a chair, image the chair in your mind and then find the word for that image. So keep this practice. This is not just about chair, it's about everything you see around yourself. So keep this practice. Little by little, it'll get improved. And number 2 is daily thinking practice. Whatever the environment you are in, find the objects, find the things surround yourself, just describe it. Just try to describe it. Even if you are in streets, you can describe it, right? So try to describe about the dog and try to make sentences from that situation. When you try this only, you will get doubt, you will get struggle, okay, to do it. When you get struggle, search online, search ChatGPT, use like any tools. That's where the tools comes, okay? But before tools, you need to put the effort. Now let's go to the step number 3, train your speaking speed. To train your speaking speed, step number 1, shadowing method. Okay, I think this is one of the best trick to improve your speed and fluency. What you can do is find a native English speaker's audio. I am not a native English speaker. There are a lot of native English speakers from USA, UK, Australia. Just find the audio. It can be a podcast or interview or anything. Repeatedly hear to it every day for 10 minutes or every morning, evening. Do it. It may be boring, but I would say when you hear something again and again, rather than hearing to new things every day, you will learn something very strong from that video. Yeah, just think about this. Every conversation have some similarities. The welcome, good morning and stuffs, and then the conversation goes on and the ending of the conversation. This is a common thing. But when you know the words that you can use for these parts, you are a beginner in English, right? So then you can improve it to the next level. So I think this will be a right point to start for yourself. Maybe not. If you are an intermediate person, then maybe not, it's fine. But if you are a beginner, this may be the right point to start. Step number 2, speaking without thinking too much. Yes, sometimes we think a lot before we reply, right? And before we even speak. But I would say, if you like have to speak about a coffee, just do make simple sentences. I love coffee. I like to drink coffee. So these kind of simple words, maybe, I mean, you can start off. I mean, you don't always have to be a like poetic person. No need to. Every English prose are started from the zero level. So if you are in the zero level, don't get demotivated. Just start. Just think as like, okay, you are starting. Now let's focus on the next steps. Now, after all this, step number 4, real life hacks. Okay, in the real life, the things I followed, main 3 things. Number 1, I recorded myself every single day for almost like 250 days. Yeah. So, and as a content creator, I posted in the social media also, but apart from that, I recorded myself for 250 days. But if you are not a content creator, it's fine. You can record your voice notes, use your WhatsApp to do it. Simple. You know why you have to do this? Because when you do record and listen to yourself day by day, and after like 250 days you hear to the first day, that's where the real motivation is. You will definitely see a huge difference in the way you speak, in the way your body language and everything. Okay. And number 2 is joining online conversations. So this is something I did from COVID. Yeah, before that I never get into like even friends get gatherings, but after COVID I've been into so many online gatherings and networking events and everything. So that's there. And number 3 is find a speaking partner. I think luckily I have a partner to speaking English. I had a partner, so she was helping me a lot in terms of like words, whatever the mistake I'm making, she'll just point out, and she never let me to speak wrong. Still, in whatever the mistakes I'm making in the videos, she directly points out and tell me, no, you are speaking wrong. So I think you need someone to criticize you. So if you don't have someone, now AI is there, right? So you can analyze yourself even with AI, no problem. Okay, now with all these things, I think I have covered the most important parts of improving your English speed. Okay, listening, thinking, and your speaking speed. Simple. So here's the most important part. After so many of your requests, I thought of create my own course. Okay, course. Is it going to be a one-time course? Is it going to be a community course? Nope. It's going to be my premium contents. Okay, what is premium contents? Okay, you can directly get my personal coaching. Number 1, not just only once, you can get it every single month, and you can watch my premium contents, raw contents without edits. You can watch my premium contents, and you can access my resources for free. Okay, brother, so you are going to do so many things. How much it's going to cost? It's going to be $1 subscription per month. And how you can enroll into the course? Simple. Go to the comment, check the first comment, link is there, click the link, get the subscription. If not, go to the description or go to my Instagram page, go to my bio, click the first link and get your subscription. Okay, now so many of you will criticize me, why is this $1? You could have give it for free. No, brother, help people. Yeah, I think still I am helping people, but when you pay for something only, you will stick to that thing, right? When you don't pay for something, as a humans, even I'm also same, when we don't pay for something, when we get something for free, we just get it granted. get it for granted. So I don't want it to be happen. I want you all to get to the next level. Not just about English, I share a lot about finance, English, also about my entrepreneurial journey, and also whatever the topics you guys are requesting, I can do it. So get your subscription, join the family, let's learn together and grow together. Until next Monday, yours Dashantan. Goodbye.